my name is Lauren, and this is Kai.
And welcome to the Theoretical YouTube channel.
To get right to the point, just the other day I was listening to the song Fixer Upper from Frozen, and this little line came along. And I started wondering if it was referencing someone other than Kristoff.
His isolation is confirmation of his desperation for healing hugs.
But how does that make sense? The entire song is either about Anna or Kristoff. Unless none of the words are about either of them at all.
Alright. Just so that we don't get a lot of angry comments about this, pronouns like he and she don't really matter for this theory, so they're going to mostly be ignored. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go through the song line by line.
Is it the clumpy way he walks?
What?
Or the grumpy way he talks.
Oh, no.
Or the pear-shaped, square-shaped weirdness of his feet.
Hey!
And though we know he washes well, he always ends up sorta smelly.
But you'll never meet a fellow who's as
Sensitive and sweet.
Who could this possibly point to?
Hi everyone, I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
Is it the clumpy way he walks? I don't think Olaf could ballroom dance if his life depended on it.
Or the grumpy way he talks. Okay, this one's kind of a roadblock, because try as hard as we could not find one moment in the whole movie where Olaf is grumpy. Everything else works out though, so we're gonna ignore that little tidbit.
Or the pear-shaped, square-shaped weirdness of his feet. Last time I checked, Kristoff's feet were doing quite well. Olaf's, on the other hand, matched the description perfectly. His feet looked like someone took an ice cube, banged it around so that it looked more like a pear, with the bottom being larger and the top becoming more cone-like.
And although he washes well, he always ends up sort of smelly. Alas, it seems that until smell-o-vision is invented, we will never truly know the answer to this question.
But you'll never meet a fellow who's so sensitive and sweet. Oh, wait, I don't think that matches him at all. Guess that debunks the whole thing. I really thought we were getting somewhere.
Okay, in a movie like Frozen, how could you think this was talking about anyone but Olaf? He's the nicest, kindest, sweetest guy in the whole movie.
So he's a bit of a fixer-upper. So he's got a few flaws.
Like his peculiar reindeer.
This thing with the reindeer that's a little outside of nature's law.
Olaf definitely has a peculiar brain, and besides Kristoff, him and Sven become best friends. This is shown especially in the teaser for the movie. And above all, a magical talking snowman and a reindeer. That's a little outside of nature's laws.
Moving on!
Is it the way that he runs scared?
Or that he's socially impaired.
Or that he only likes to tinkle in the woods. I did not need to know that.
Are you holding back your fondness due to his unmanly blondness?
Or the way he covers up that he's the honest good.
Who here is the agoraphobic, socially impaired person that eventually lets fear take hold of them and runs away from all their problems and accidentally condemns the entire kingdom of Arendelle to eternal winter?
Feel. Don't feel.
It's obviously Sven!
So it's Elsa, not only because she predominantly runs away, but she runs away because she doesn't fit into society.
And how do you know she doesn't like to tinkle in the woods?
She was also not a man and blonde, giving us the unmanly blondness.
And the whole honest goods things is actually a reference to back when the movie takes place, where you couldn't actually go to court for things like being sold a dog when you asked for a cow, or, lead powder when you wanted sugar. So yeah, they had to be honest about their goods. This applies to Elsa because we know that she's really not a monster when everyone else thinks that she is.
He's just a bit of a fixer-upper. He's got a couple of bugs.
No, I don't.
These bugs are literal bugs when talking about Kristoff, but just another word for quirks when talking about Elsa. But the next line is the real kicker.
His isolation is confirmation of his desperation for healing hugs.
What? Elsa literally isolates herself in her room and cries for like 13 straight years, and the entire resolve of the movie is her literally hugging her sister, curing her from that whole ice sculpture phase. Really just a minor cold. But it heals her nonetheless!
But the song shifts again.
So she's a bit of a fixer-upper.
That's a minor thing.
Her quote engagement is a flex arrangement.
And by the way, I don't see no ring.
Now this one is odd. It's speaking about Anna, but from the point of view of Hans. In fact, it explains his entire plan.
This quote engagement is a flex arrangement? That's exactly how he thinks about his engagement with Anna.
And by the way, I don't see no ring. This just shows how he wasn't planning on honoring his marriage at all.
So she's a bit of a fixer-upper, her brains a bit between. Get the Beyonce out of the way, and the whole thing will be fixed.
His whole scheme revolves around just that, getting Anna out of the picture and then taking over the kingdom of Arendelle like he owns the place. Which he will.
The next stanza just gives the moral of the entire song about how everyone's unique and you can't change them. But who wants to listen to that?
Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper, that's what it's all about.
Father!
Brother! We need each other to raise us up and round us out.
Father, sister, brother. This points out who each of these characters might have needed more love from in order to fulfill their individual character arcs.
Olaf lacking a real parental figure, Elsa wanting a sister to love again, and Hans actually needing his brothers to acknowledge his existence.
And to top it all off, Kristoff even says it himself.
This is not about
And
me.
if that's not proof, I don't know what is. Alright, looks like that's going to be all for this video. We almost had a conclusion this time. Improvement.
But what do you think about this theory?
Do you like it?
Do you hate it?
Do you think it would have been better if Olaf hadn't been such a nice person?
Anyway, a special thanks to our 8th subscriber. We finally did it, guys. This guy. Or girl. I don't really know. They're kind of anonymous. Follow their lead. Right here.
Also, come back in the future for more content just as nitpicky as this.
And please leave suggestions for new videos in the comments as well. That would really help.
Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you later.
Socially impaired.